Yen Audio presents Baccano, Volume 2, 1931, The Grand Punk Railroad, Local. Written by Ryohgo Narita. Translated by Taylor Engel. Illustrations by Katsumi Enami. Read by Michael Butler Murray. Epilogue 1. December 31st, 1931. Evening. As he gazed at the corpse that lay beside the tracks, a man muttered, sounding as if he couldn't be bothered. If they'd at least left them all in one place for us, this would have been easier. That's disrespectful. In the midst of a light snowfall, two men conversed. Bill Sullivan and Edward Noah, agents employed by the United States Bureau of Investigation. The two men were cleaning up after a certain strange incident that had occurred at the end of the year. Although it was cleanup work, they were naturally investigating as well. Many police officers were separately carrying out their duties in front of the corpses that lay scattered along the tracks. While they'd used the term scattered, the intervals between the remains ranged from several hundred yards to several dozen miles. However, there was no doubt that all the bodies were all from the same incident. The corpses all seemed to belong to people who had been on the same train. Don't be so stuffy. Never mind that. There's something I want to ask you. Bill scratched his head. Edward, his face serious, put forward his question. Why did they summon us here together? This would generally be a job for men from another post, wouldn't it? Edward and Bill worked for a rather unique branch within the Bureau of Investigation. Although it wasn't independent as far as structure was concerned, there was a tacit understanding at the Bureau that it held several men who were to be given special jobs, intermittently, with their regular work. Bill and Edward were among those who took these special missions. Well, to be frank, they were on the passenger list. They spotted it at Chicago Station. They? You mean immortals? Immortals. Here, as they were collecting corpses from the tracks, it was the most unsuitable word imaginable. If the medical examiners working beside them had overheard, it wouldn't have been at all strange for them to bust out laughing. No, it wasn't just the medical examiners. It would have been normal for any ordinary person to laugh after hearing that.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?